All right, everybody.
So we need to talk.
Yeah, here's what happened. We got point and clicked.
So I woke up this morning and I was just messing around, kind of off. We weren't recording it because I wanted to try to figure out what was going on so that we don't just dick around on the recording for another couple hours. And I was looking up, I went on Google, but not to cheat. I went on Google to look up Lillian's office to see if I could find that paper that this just opened up on, that paper that we were trying to figure out. I was trying to see if I could find an image of that because I just didn't want to boot up the game to look at it. I was being lazy. And then as I was doing that, I saw an image of something that had a code on it. It looked like a black book. And then Chris looked at that and he was like, oh, that's in the prop room. And it had a code on it to the computer. So we kind of got a little we got a little bit of a cheat, but we weren't looking for one. It just showed up on Google Images.
And here's the thing. So I explicitly came back here to check this because I was like, well, the prop room is, somewhere that, we felt like Maddie and Rick's was just not doing anything for us. So the zone that we have to click, it turns out, is here. Here's why this is frustrating.
It doesn't,
It just feels like it's part of this.
So we're bitter because this is the same thing that happened to us in the first game.
Yeah, Secrets Can Kill, it was like a similar thing. But this is also just the nature.
The Secrets Can Kill was our fault, truly, because it was like side of school was written very clearly. This feels more annoying.
This was purely pixel hunting, and it's just frustrating. And it's just the nature of point-and-click games around this time, honestly.
But we're happy because it means that we can probably finish the game. We're back on track. Yeah. We're not going to just be...
I feel like with this out of the way, we're probably not hitting... Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll hit another wall immediately after this. So it turns out we're going to use Millie's login, it looks like. Yeah. Millie, WWB 1958. So... I
just, if there's at any... I'm going to actually probably look this up and see, did we miss something? Was there like a hint of like... back of Millie's book, somewhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's tough to know.
I'm gonna moisturize my paws. I'll be back.
Okay, we got into her office, so we're good. Gonna save her again. All right. So let's get on the computer. I think it's only dangerous when we're in the hallways. I think. Millie. Password WWB 1958. I'm gonna wait for Avery to get back. Then we'll do this. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not like upset, but it's frustrating.
Talking about how upset we are.
I'm talking about how I'm not really I'm not mad, but it's just one of those things where it's like, how would I just that for that to be a thing? Because it feels like we didn't fail anything in logic. It's just we didn't pixel hunt correctly.
I think for me the Secrets Can Kill one was a bigger that was us. Mm-hmm. This one does. Okay.
So we have not
less like our fault.
Yeah, we have not looked.
Did you put the file in too?
I forgot to put the file in.
Okay, I did too.
Okay, so control room. It's actor.
It's not clear. What's that glue clue?
I don't know what the glue clue means.
What's the glue clue? Other than that she's clear?
Yeah, maybe. I'm kind of baffled by it. Like I don't understand what that's supposed to mean.
Is boiler room being sale a reference to? Was that the password for the boiler room?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay.
Control room being actor though. There we go.
Check our being grips.
C-Class get maintenance report to Pappas, ASAP, reschedule pre-production crew. Cheney Spader, Factor Arden. Okay. Calibrate shotgun and perambulator boom. Get extra TDC key from Strathorn. Okay, so...
What is TDC?
I don't know, currently.
Rick, you had no right to do that to me last night, and you deserved what you got. How could you just leave me like that with no warning, no discussion? Why am I getting the feeling that I've been used by you just like the way you've used everyone else in this town to get what you want? Now I hear that you're going out to LA for Jocelyn's birthday party. How convenient for you. You used me to meet her, and now you're on her A-list. Do you know how humiliating it will be for me to show up there with everyone knowing about our breakup? You told me when we first started to date that our relationship was different. Why is this not true anymore? Watch your back, Rick. One of these days your lies will catch up to you and you'll find that there's no one left to use. And don't come to me for any more favors. Once burned, twice shy.
Nice.
I feel like these aren't good messages to send.
No.
Not available.
This is probably the... Okay, well, okay, so printing a report's going to be good.
I feel like the power move in this situation is to just, like, not communicate with Rick.
Probably.
You know?
Okay, right. Let's check for passwords. What was this one? Oh.
Employee ID.
Employee ID?
We might need to get Owen Spader's ID number.
We might need to, yeah.
Was that everything on the computer?
I'm putting this in.
Millie?
Yeah, I forgot to do it before we...
Oh, wise elder.
Yeah. Oh, wise elder.
Oh. Maybe it's that again.
Oh, do we not actually have to put it in to...
But we definitely do if... I mean, oh, you think we could just see it regardless?
Trying to locate a beard and mustache ensemble and wondering if you might have it in your prop room. Thanks, Pat.
Right, so that's... We know that Owen Spader is...
Yeah.
That's what Dwayne is doing.
Randy Hedges Marketing will sponsor a meeting to discuss last season's ratings, potential strategies. Third season in a row, our overall ratings have dropped by unacceptable margins. It is imperative that we meet on this issue to discuss methods of improving our performance. Yeah, that's fair. Oh no. Thank you for your script submissions for our upcoming season. It is encouraging to see that the spirit of cooperation is alive and well and worldwide, and I welcome your contributions. However, our staff of scriptwriters has already outlined and completed scripts for the next season. Everyone was very impressed by your level of creativity. We believe that your talent would be wasted on something as mundane as scripts. Script writing is more of a trade than an art, and a gifted writer like yourself should aspire to something higher. Please let me know if I can provide you with any assistance in finding a literary agent or book publisher. I'll be more than happy to help out. I really think your talent would flourish as published works.
Oh, Les.
They're putting her down so kindly.
That's really sweet. I think something that we should remember is that this is Mildred's, right? Mm-hmm. So that floppy disk, that had to be... I'll let you read it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we can implement better control of the security of codes and locks on the set. Understand the need for keeping them safe. I find the methods highly irregular and confusing. For example, I'm constantly losing my decoder for the control room lock code. Anyway, we can store the codes on the computer. Surely it must be more safe on the computer than hiding important keys and codes all around the studio. Please advise. Feel the need to discuss Rick Arlen's attitude on the set. I know he's WWE's highest rated star, but I'm finding him more and more difficult to work with. He's constantly late, he's ill-prepared, ignores my direction. No, this is not the first time this has happened. First came on board with WWE, you guaranteed that neither you nor the board would interfere with my directing. Now I'm getting micromanaged by an actor who has no experience or talent in this field. This cannot continue. It is eroding my control of production.
That's a well-drafted email.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a well-drafted email for a very tough situation.
So, must have just been missing for a while.
Wait a sec. Does the floppy disk have a date on it?
Nothing I'm aware of.
Can you click on it again? On the computer. On the computer. That didn't have any sort of... So, I guess my question is...
Contents. Okay, so I think it actually was reading the disc.
We just didn't put it in. Yeah, but because that can't have been on Millie's.
No, it actually was reading. And it even says contents on the disc and everything. So it's that. So, we gotta find a CD somewhere.
Is there anything in the trash?
On the internet.
I should write all this
The cats
down,
and the
right?
rats. Abstracts, Jackson. Oh yeah, these are gonna be missing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a missing another thing.
All right, good thing the cat's not on me yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can hear you trying to solve it in your head.
Yes.
All right. Well, do you want to just do it in your head?
No. Oh, they have Blackmore here too.
All right. What? You read the letters to me.
A, N, T, T, C, H, P, A, E, U, N, R, U, C, H, N, S, D, E, E, H, G, N, A U M. Why is there two blanks there? Suffers from amnesia. It should just be an M.
Okay.
Huh. N.
N.
Yeah. A. N.
N as in nut.
Yeah, nut. C. U. Wait, no. I think it's S.
CS.
Does concussion have two S's?
Concussion. Yes.
Okay, two S's. Alright, so S. A. Y. N. D. N.
N as in nut.
Yes. A. O. 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 A. E. A. S. C. N.
N as in nut.
Yeah, nut. Nut. E.
Oh no.
E.
Oh no.
A.
Uh-huh.
Nut. C.
I've almost run out of room.
N.
N as in nut.
Nut.
Sorry, your M's and your N's are really hard to tell.
H. E.
I don't. Okay.
Y.
Mhm.
O.
Mhm.
S.
Mhm.
Period.
Okay.
E.
Mhm.
N.
Mhm. As in nut.
Nut. Nut. E. E. A. Nut.
Mhm.
F.
Mhm.
B.
Mhm.
And nut. H. A.
A.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
O.
Mhm.
E.
Mhm.
Period.
Mhm.
H.
Mhm.
D.
Mhm.
T.
Mhm.
S.
Mhm.
E.
Mhm.
S.
Okay.
E.
Right.
A.
Mhm.
H.
Okay, running out of space.
We're close. E.
Mhm.
Nut.
Mhm.
E.
Mhm.
Nut.
Mhm.
E.
Mhm.
Air. R.
Mhm.
O.
Mhm.
E.
Right.
C.
Mhm.
O.
Mhm.
Nut.
Mhm.
Nut. Is it absolute gibberish?
Ant. Chichipayu. Naruchins. Dihigan. Umnum. Anks and. No. Ayaskini. Yank. Neos and Yan Fabanao.
Do you,
Ehetesia. Henan. Eroicon.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't even want to touch that anagram.
Yeah, as I was reading it, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is actually going to be something. Unless it was like
Maybe,
by line.
maybe it's just that we're supposed to just read. Oh, wait, we'll keep going. Can you go to the next page?
Yeah.
Well, that's funny because Blackmore Manor is a later game. Maybe that was the. Maybe, I think this is just that we're supposed to read that. I don't think this is actually a.
Yeah. I mean, this is her script. This is her terrible script. For the show.
Unless it's the inverse alphabet again.
It's so many of the same letters over and over. Oh no, you think it's a reverse alphabet on top of that?
Yeah,
Let's-
I mean it could be.
let's-
You keep horsing around. I'll do the reverse alphabet investigation. We'll tag team it.
ID number.
We'll tag team it.
I don't have any employees' ID numbers, do we? Do we have anybody's ID numbers? Probably not. I mean, we have the code for the control room. That's the big thing.
Yes.
Oh, you know what else we have to do? We printed out the report. So let's see what that is. Releasing confidential security log November. Key sequence match case. Rick Arlen. Then Mr. Arlen complains about receiving anonymous threats. Refuses to register complaint to the postal authorities. Mr. Arlen reports receiving anonymous threats. Refuses to register complaint. Mr. Arlen receives threat. Refuses to acknowledge register complaint. Anonymous threat listing his home address and personal activities of prior night. He registers complaint. Sees more threats. Registers complaint. Sees threatening phone calls on personal cell phone. Registers complaint. Teleprompter sabotage and display death threats. Registers complaint. Threatening note and watch found in his dressing room. Registers complaint. Chocolates tainted with harmless but foul-tasting element found in his dressing room. Poorly clamped Klieg falls on stage. He registers complaint. That's a bomb set up in Mr. Arlen's dressing room. Temporary employee defuses.
This is nothing.
Government agencies notified for investigation. Yeah.
Just so you know, yeah, that was nothing.
Any reason to...
Are those dates? Yeah, day.
Yeah.
So October 20.
It seems like it started on the 26th.
What's the year there?
No year. It just says 10/26, October 26th.
Oh, and then the
9
time
o'clock.
is 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. When was the Klieg incident? Yeah, so that was all okay.
And then the next day, the bomb happened.
Do we get any timeline on when he broke up with Lillian?
Not that I'm aware of, but it's been a bit, it seems. Where's her calendar? Let's see.
It's above the printer.
And she's not gonna just have...
The Rick broke up with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually could remember when that happened. Because it was all the memo had no date on it.
Placed phone order. She placed a phone order on November 4th, and the 6th is when the threatening notes and watches, the chocolates happened. So it could be that she placed the order on the 4th for the chocolates or something.
What do you mean? How do you know she placed an order on the 4th?
It just says place phone order.
Oh. Does that... What does it say on 5?
Support group.
Oh. Okay.
She had a lot of anger support groups meetings.
She's taking care of herself. She's doing what she needs to do.
Well, we have that code for the control room now.
Yeah. That's not anything, right? Where are we gonna get the employee ID numbers?
I don't know. I'm wondering if we need employee ID numbers.
I feel like I've seen that before. Oh, okay. So, that's on your phone.
Yeah, we just gotta do actor. Okay, let's see. Well, didn't you write out the...
Well, I know that it's this and this.
You wrote out the... Okay, yeah, you have it right here.
Did I?
Yeah, it's on here. It's here on this sheet of paper. So it's gonna be C-R-A-O-T.
What did you just write? Because it was an actor.
Do we have to actually do it in order?
Well, you have to write out actor.
That's all.
Go back.
That's
Go
all
back.
the stuff for actor right there.
Go back. Exit out of this. No, go away. Yeah, come back to it. A
Yeah.
C C O. There we go.
Okay, now it worked. Did I?
What did you do before?
I don't know. I thought the second time I actually did it right.
No, you were.
Okay.
What were you doing before? Were you just doing like the letters?
I was just doing it. I just thought we had to push them in, and it didn't matter if it was.
Okay, so we can watch that
It's like
in.
security tape.
We can watch that in Lillian's, or no,
Or
I think Maddie's. I don't think
we have to go
Lillian's
to
TV
Maddie's.
works.
Fair. Danger, danger. TDC power.
We need that key. Do we have that key?
I don't think so. I think we've used all the keys that we have.
So that'll probably be in the prop room. Light reveals what is hidden in the darkness, but you must first unlock the power of the light.
Huh.
Is that the TDC thing?
Potentially. Roy's bedroom, Roy's arena, Roman Jorgen.
Oh yeah. Coconuts.
Let's go. Let's see. Wardrobe, preppy tennis outfit, Hawaiian shirt, straw hat.
This is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot here. I mean, there's a VCR there. Should be able to do it there. They're gonna have sound equipment somewhere. Let's see.
Ooh. 56? Yeah. Definitely.
Before we start making sounds.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we don't need to do that.
Yeah. When the bell chimes or whatever. Was a clue one time, so maybe we gotta make a bell sound out of that. Currently,
I think that the bell was the
Okay, here we go.
I think the bell was just the clock, maybe. This is fascinating. So is that speed?
Okay, that's doing better.
Better, yeah. I think better is down. That should go down, right? Oh, so that's background noise. Yeah, that's good. No, it's up.
Man.
Can I try? It's nice that they loop it.
Yeah.
Oh, so channel 1 is his sound.
Yeah.
And channel 3 is background noise.
Uh-huh.
Channel 2 is static. In terms of volume.
Yeah. So maybe I just gotta focus on them one at a time.
So then is one raising, and we know that one is controlling the speed of the frequency, one is controlling the speed.
Yeah.
Two is controlling what, that?
Yeah.
Is 3 doing anything to that?
No.
And what does 1 do to it?
One is just
No,
his voice.
one is just his voice and its speed. So I'd get the speed of his voice down first. I would just focus on his sound. I mean, that sounds good. So then 2 and 3 should affect his frequency.
This is curious.
Can I try?
Oh, okay, that was just... I was like, wait, I can interact with that.
Or do you want to really go at it? Are you having fun?
I'm having a lot of fun with
Okay,
this.
then you
I'm
keep
sorry.
going. It's okay. I think this is this is a really good puzzle.
So it looks like, yeah, these are only going to be affecting the other channels. It's curious. The only thing I can think of...
I think it's slower than that. That sounds right to me.
So you straight up don't hear it unless it's this
Yeah.
high. It doesn't feel like it's really affecting anything.
Let me hear that. No, it doesn't. So maybe that does something else.
The only thing I can think of is that you're trying to like get these all to line up. Yeah,
Because that all sounds the same. So what if you mess around with channel 2 but leave that at volume? But like channel 2, no, put that one down, the frequency channel 2.
Hang on a second. It's not affecting it at all. Here's what I'm
You
thinking
haven't.
about.
It hasn't beeped yet. You haven't raised it and then let it beep.
These are only affecting individual channels, I'm pretty sure is the thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But what I'm wondering is, I'm trying to line up the da-da-da-da-da-da with the
With what?
with the sound of the car.
In what way?
Trying to make this the kind of repeats on this click.
Mm-hmm. They sound like a car to you?
Yeah.
But the car wouldn't be that high.
No, but if it's like supposed to go with the
This might be a part that we have to edit, chop down.
potentially.
That sounds pretty good. And maybe bring him down a little bit. No, his channel 1 for frequency. Down a little bit more.
The thing I'm trying to figure out is I think we can figure out the speed that this is supposed to be at based on if that sample of the car honking is consistent and like looping. If we can get us that the honk is coming at the same time in his speech every time, that's probably the right length for the clip.
Oh.
So let's see.
So it's on brains. He needs to slow down.
Just speed up.
No, he needs to slow down. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I see what you're saying. But there's no way he's talking that fast. It's a really good idea. Unless the bus goes twice.
Yeah, I'm struggling. Just with like what the end goal is.
Can I play around with it?
I mean,
No.
this is tough because like what are we trying to do? Is really the big question. Oh, we only have 49 more minutes of audio recording space on this.
Before we have to start, like, getting
Before I
rid
gotta
of
just
stuff?
like clear some space or have it like record somewhere else. I can clear the space pretty easily.
Okay. Well, I
What's tough
think...
is just the fact that like channel 3 isn't affecting anything. Man.
I think you should let me try.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
I wonder if the biggest thing is just getting... Let's get those background noises out of it.
I don't know if we're supposed to get them out or incorporate them in.
I don't know if we can get a voice out of it. Well...
Does this... So...
Well, because the background noise can tell us where it was recorded.
What does this do?
I don't know.
Does this do anything to...
But that's kind of telling us that noise. So, stuff honking just outside. Do we hear that anywhere? It sounds like just like the streets.
Yeah. Hang on, I'm just listening to see if it's... That sounds exactly the same to me.
Yes.
Is this going to speed that up?
No, because that's affecting a different track. A different channel.
So then the question I think is like, what is channel 3 doing? Because it's not...
It sounds like it's just telling us the background.
But this, when I do this does nothing.
Yeah, having no frequency on the slider is interesting. Like I don't understand. Like we can't actually control the frequency there. We can control it and everything else.
Like this one, I can't figure out what this slider does in particular.
Yeah, channel 2.
This one.
Channel 2 seems to just be dead.
Channel 2 is just this static, and this very clearly raises the sound of that static. Does this do anything?
No.
That does nothing. And that does nothing. So those two are the only two tied together. That's just the volume of it.
Yeah.
This one, this doesn't do anything.
I mean, we know Dwayne did it, right? We know it's Dwayne.
Yes.
Does this sound like Dwayne's...
But hang on, I want to focus on this because I don't. If this does nothing, like, why is this even a thing then? You know, why do we even have that
go like,
slider if it does nothing?
it sounds like. Because turns out these other sliders don't affect channel 1 at all.
Well,
so we can't
do they
actually.
Not, though? Hang on.
They don't.
Yeah, you think that's. But what does channel 3
they
do? What does channel 3 do?
I think channel 3 is just telling us background noise, and I'm wondering if it's just as simple as like.
No, but what does this frequency channel 3 do?
That's the thing that's weird about it, is it's not actually changing the frequency of channel 3,
it's
which
not
is
doing
odd.
anything.
I don't know. I don't know. But nothing is changing the voice outside of the frequency on channel 1, and at no point does it ever actually sound like a real.
I mean, this. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Wow, because it only.
It's very odd.
When this only shows up when it's here.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's very odd. Channel 3 does not seem to follow the rules of channels 1 and 2, which is frustrating.
I'm wondering if there's just like a glitch happening.
Possibly. But I also don't, I just don't know. Because without having like a task list or anything to tell us when we actually got it.
I'm also just wondering if like we're having a lot of trouble with this audio puzzle because the audio is like we're maybe missing stuff.
I feel like we're hearing everything.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like we're hearing it like a good amount. It's just annoying that
It just sounds exactly the same.
It's
every
like
single time.
that frequency slider is doing nothing.
So maybe we just leave that down.
Yeah.
I see what you were thinking about with
lining up the
trying to
repeating
line up
noises,
stuff.
yeah. But I don't know. The more I look at it, the more it's just like it's not actually like working the way I thought it would.
I think I'm just most fascinated by the fact that
The slider does nothing.
his frequency isn't changing. Like this obviously changes it.
Yes. Yeah, channel 3 does not. Channel 3 is not. And there's
This
only.
also does nothing.
Yeah, because they're divided by sliders. So like only the slider for each. Like channel 1 will only affect channel 1, and vice versa. Except channel 3's frequency slider seems to do nothing, which is frustrating.
Yeah, because this isn't changing his frequency either.
It won't, because it's on a different channel.
So maybe there's a glitch in our game.
Maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna just look around the room more.
Okay, yeah. Look around the room more. I'm gonna look up.
Because maybe there'll be something.
I'm gonna just look and see if there's a glitch here.
Because maybe there'll be something in the room that tells us something. There's still a lot of stuff we haven't looked at yet.
What would this be? This would be the sound.
Control room, I think is what it was called. The phone up there. They got it. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Can I not? Can I not actually do security footage? It's not actually interactable? I gotta...
You can't...
Huh.
Maybe we have to watch it on Maddie's.
Maybe. It's frustrating, because, like, yeah, like, this stuff is right there to watch it.
I mean, I don't know if we... I don't know if we actually have to solve that. Oh.
We interrupt this program to bring you the following.
Nothing is going to happen to clarify if you've done it correctly. You just listen for yourself and see if you can come up with a suspicion of who it can be. If you can't, don't worry about it, move on in the game.
This has been a presentation of Worldwide Broadcasting.
Okay, well, that's... There's really a ton of stuff up here. I mean, we got a security tape, and I guess that's, like, the big thing.
I think that you don't need to actually do anything.
Okay.
I think that there's no, you know, oh, you've solved the puzzle for this, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it say...
Well, that's frustrating.
There's just no indication. I mean, we would have...
We would have spent forever there.
We would have spent forever on that.
Okay, do we just leave?
What do you have at this point?
I got the security tape from there.
I think we should go to Maddie's
Okay.
and watch this. See if we can watch the security tape.
Okay. Oh, it's daytime. it's daytime. All right, let's go to Maddie's.
I think we should. I'm just looking to make sure.
Hey, taxi! Where going, lady? 7226 Lexington Taxi.
Yeah,
Actually, no.
what's the address?
318 West 10th Street, please.
You got it.
Yeah, no, that's it. Use a copy of the tape the police gave you on the panel and use the sliders to make the audio better to hear. Turn channel 1 of the volume up, that's the voice. Turn 3 up and you'll hear street noise. Push the power button to take the tape out. I mean, so should we just go to his place and listen for the sound of the bus? Like,
I just went there and I didn't hear it. I'm just gonna do the security footage real quick. Because we're here.
we're getting impatient with this game.
Yeah, there's been a good amount of stuff where it's like...
It feels like we're blocked.
What are you talking about?
We're here on the set at Worldwide Broadcasting.
Oh no, it's the wrong one.
That's the wrong...
With soap hot
Can we not...
Oh no, let me out of here. Let me out of here. No.
I think we have to rewatch the whole thing.
Oh, god damn. Man, that's the wrong tape.
I feel like we're just losing... I feel like I'm losing stamina as I'm playing these last parts. It's starting to feel like pixel hunting and like taking crapshoots at what you're supposed to do, and there's been a couple things that just feel like there's very little indication of where to go.
Yeah, I'm really struggling. I can't get over her voice. Yeah,
Future.
Yeah, no, there just hasn't really felt like there's been like a really solid thread of logic between what we have to do.
This last...
Like it feels like we've tried to like follow things logically based on like what we've seen, and like we have not been rewarded for following logic.
Which one was it? Oh, that one.
I need something.
Millie's.
Work. I need something to make
You can't play it on
You've
her.
got to be kidding me. Oh. Oh. There he is. Oh god, there he is with his... Oh man, look at that walk cycle. Jesus, come on, man. I mean that's I mean that's him. Oh, there he goes. There he goes with normal face. Oh, there he is. Oh man, look at that. Look at that fucker. Oh man.
That's how I'm gonna walk around.
Ah,
tonight.
that was worth it. That was worth it.
This is a good game again.
Yeah, no, that did it. All right, let's get out of here. God damn. Just his sneaking.
Oh wait, there's something else there. Right? No, never mind.
Should we call
There's. We can call whoever you want. I think that the Millie password, unless we overlooked something, that's pretty unforgivable. And then
for it to be there, and it's just and it's such a there's no logic telling you to look there.
And then for the whole deal with the audio to just be like, well, it's never gonna work. Just like try to hear the bus is really frustrating.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleuthing.
Well, they don't even say try to hear the bus. It's just there's no indication of what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
We have to remember this. We're
Ned has nothing to say off of that.
When we do our rating series, we got to remember
Yeah.
to penalize this game
It
for
does
that.
it does just feel like the early.
Hi, Bess. It's Nancy.
Hello. Any new developments on the case?
You can the employee log to print.
I can't get the employee log to print.
The report probably works with something besides an employee name.
What?
Oh man. Yeah. What?
Like an employee number?
This is
Yeah.
awful. I just got a phony bomb threat in the mail.
So we did all the.
Know you're hot on the trail. But how? Oh, Nancy, don't give up now. You've got to solve this mystery before it's too late.
I found a sound mixer, but I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Here we go.
Sound mixer, but I'm not sure what I'm looking for.
Nancy, I'm sure a master
Man,
detective like
they really. I think it is the master detective thing. All right.
Dwayne's agency is not doing so well. I found all of these outstanding bills. I also found several checks that Maddie wrote to Dwayne.
Well, that pretty much clears Dwayne, right? I
No.
mean, if Rick leaves Light of
No,
Our
it
Love,
doesn't.
that could seriously jeopardize the show. If the show is canceled, then Dwayne would lose
No,
his
it doesn't
contract.
clear him.
Lillian must have been the one who sent Rick those threats.
The game's making you stressy.
Yes.
I was able to ask Bess. I found the sound mixer, but I can't tell what I'm looking for. She's like, "Oh, I'm sure a master detective like you can figure it out." I think it is.
Screw you, Bess.
It is the fact that we did the master detective thing. I think.
So maybe we should have done senior. Maybe this entire experience would have just been better on senior.
Oh no.
Possibly.
As long as you have your
Um,
employee pass,
I just don't
Let's
think
try-
I could keep dating you if you chose senior though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think I would have just walked out.
If I let this children's game beat me, I had a much easier time with Midnight in Salem, and I think it was just because at least things did follow like a logic.
Well, in Midnight in Salem, you have a task list, and also there are no puzzles.
The task list does a ton. There
Until
are
the
there are
end.
puzzles, but
Of course, it's Nancy Drew.
there are puzzles.
What puzzles are there? There's the ghost.
They're almost all at the end.
What a stroke of luck you were.
There's the ghost. There's the Johnny cakes.
Right next to Maddie's. She could have gotten killed.
And then yeah, by the time you get to the end, it's very linear because you're in a tunnel.
Maddie.
Yeah.
It's clear to me that he's setting this whole thing up to generate publicity for his grand entrance into the film world. My only
Whoa.
fear is that
Yo, yeah.
Whoa.
Are you jealous of Rick?
Maddie will get hurt.
Are you jealous of Rick?
Jealous of what? The man can't act his way out of a paper bag, Ms. Drew. I've spent years studying drama, but because I'm not a
Yeah, this is what jealousy doesn't sound like. Hello, least jealous man in New York.
I still harbor regrets about not pursuing my acting career further. My only point is that Rick has every reason to fake these so-called threats against himself. He has yet to suffer any harm from them, but the publicity and attention has served him well.
I can't get over his walk. He looks like that
It was amazing.
owl that goes viral on Reddit every once in a while. Where he tiptoes the sneaky owl.
Very upset. She said you accused her of having something to do with Rick's threats. To tell you the truth, I think you're onto something there. I had my suspicions about Lillian for quite some time.
Huh.
That's why I've asked
Okay, so he
you
does think that
to
we're
keep you on the
snooping.
low wide.
What are your suspicions?
I really believe the stress of the show and her past relationship with Rick may have pushed her over the edge. Just be careful, and don't believe everything she says.
Do you have many employees working for you at Worldwide?
Only two. You and Maddie. Oh yes, and a temporary stagehand. It's been difficult finding adequate talent these days.
Do you know where I can find this stagehand? I haven't seen him around.
I'm not sure when he's scheduled to work next.
Well, I should get back to the set. Thanks for your
He's a good liar. Like he's not giving a lot of it away. Outside of the whole like, what do I have to be jealous of? But that's just textbook jealousy, so you know. Well, okay, so I guess the question is, yeah, like where do we go from here?
Taxi!
Yeah, what's the address?
318
Well,
West
we could go to his room at night
You got it.
and see if we can hear.
Do you think we need to put things back tonight
Well, we might just be in his office. I don't think we can get in during the day.
at all?
I don't think so. I think
You think he's not there?
well, after he rung the doorbell 3 times and he's not picked up, I think. Yeah.
What if we break into his?
It's locked.
What if we break in the middle of the day? Yeah, that's frustrating.
Hey,
Switch to night and just sneak back into his place.
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
On my way.
The next logical thing to me is finding the employee ID thing, and that's probably going to be in his
True.
office, or could be in his office.
True.
So,
True. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, getting the employee ID log makes sense.
Taxi!
We can get into the. It feels like there's more stuff we can do on the computer. Also, like there was an option for a CD, but we don't have a CD.
well, Maddie had one, didn't she?
Maddie had a CD.
No, she had one on her desk, but we didn't take it.
There's one on the desk in Lillian's room as well.
I need something to make this work.
Imagine if he's just in there.
That'd be incredible. All right. So, what are we looking for in here? We're looking for.
Employee ID.
Yeah, he might
He
have.
hasn't noticed that we took his keys.
Or has he? We turn around and he's just got a gun pointed at us.
Oh God.
Do we have? I guess he wouldn't have.
Would he not have that? That info?
We might have it for Owen Spader.
No.
Name Spader. What happens if we call that number?
I thought I did.
555-3873.
I did. Nothing happened.
Okay.
It was 3875, right? Oh,
That might be 3.
that might be 3. Okay, we could try calling it.
That's all old.
I felt like I saw some employee ID thing.
Let's see what this does. If it's nothing again, I swear to God.
If it's him doing like Millie's voice. I thought that
there
I had
was a-
seen an employee ID thing somewhere.
There's a thing that had like the extensions. Where was that at?
Well, the extensions. Yeah, that was in there, wasn't it? Wasn't it in his desk?
Maybe.
I thought it was in. It's not in there. It's not in there. I thought it was in a desk drawer.
Yeah, I swear we saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
But
Extension
those aren't
24.
there.
Yeah, that's not ID
It's
numbers.
not ID numbers, and we needed their ID, and we needed something else, right?
I think it just said we had to confirm the ID number or something.
We haven't heard any buses here.
Oh yeah, I have been hearing.
That is so weird that he's got. Did we call that number? Oh, that's not the number. That's the.
Let's get into the.
I just hate that he carries around a picture of them.
Yeah.
Oh, so we had the realization too. Because we went back in Maddie's dressing room and looked at the note that we thought Rick had left her that was all in French, and it used a phrase from from Dwayne's French book. So we realized that Dwayne is actually the one that's been writing her the letters in French.
Yeah, it's definitely Dwayne doing all the French.
Oh, is there anything else there? Because, hidden screen that we haven't seen before. Password?
Doesn't look like anything.
Can you look at the wastebasket from there?
No. Not hearing any buses.
Also, I'm unclear, like, whose employee ID would we be looking up? Owen Spader's?
I assume.
That's so loud.
Wait a minute. Do you think that's what we heard that we thought was... Do you think we were hearing was a buzzer and not a car horn?
No.
Okay.
No. Maybe, but we couldn't change the frequency on it.
We couldn't, yeah. Unless that was glitch. Oh, God. Alright, what do we do here?
How are we doing? How many more minutes do we have left?
22 minutes.
Okay. I think we can beat the game in 22 minutes.
Think so?
No.
It's locked.
What do we do?
Back to Lillian's?
Where do we get employee ID numbers?
We could at least look at the screen again on her computer.
Hey, taxi!
Yeah.
We also don't have the key to Maddie's little desk thing.
Yeah, there's still a couple of things we have. Man, I really thought that was going to be... Getting into the studio didn't seem to do that much for us. Maybe there's something hidden behind George. Because I didn't call George this time.
Come on, George. Come through for us.
Come on, George. Give us something.
This is George Fane.
Man.
That's the worst possible.
Name, phone number, and a brief message.
Oh, I guess it does look it's nighttime.
It's 9.
Yeah. So we have the security footage. So we literally have him on security.
Wait. What are you doing? What?
We have him on security.
And we're still not.
We have him on security and we can't do anything about it? Like, what are we missing to be able to, like... See if we got the key, like, on the back.
She still has all of these photos of him.
Yeah, she's still
It's
big on him.
really sad.
Like, if Dwayne ever comes over, it's like, oh, there's Dwayne.
Oh, that's how he... So he, like, cut out Rick and Lillian. Because it wasn't even a photo of, like, the two of them. He just cut out Rick and Lillian from it.
That's rough. Yeah, because, like, so, like, literally... So this is this them all together?
It's like a group photo.
Oh, man.
That looks like it'd have a key on the back of it, right?
That's what I'm
If I've
thinking.
ever seen it.
I'm like, maybe she's got a key on the back of one
I
of
hate
these.
his neck.
It's bad. It's rough. Nothing. I'm baffled that we got in there. I don't know what to do. Did I soft block us somehow? It feels like none of the conversations go anywhere. We literally looked on the security footage and we see him dicking around. Maybe we gotta go and talk to somebody at the studio now that we know this. What?
Where can I take you, miss?
$19.99 Broadway, please.
Make it night.
Make it night?
Make it night.
You can't just tell him.
No, make it. Well, actually, no. I think you're okay. Actually, maybe keep it day.
Hello, here's my pass.
Hello, Ms. Drew. Thank you. You may proceed.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, go into the soundstage.
Yeah, because I guess we can go into that sound room whenever we want now.
Yeah, go up in the sound room.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I apologize.
None of them know what it is.
ACTOR. Did you remember
yeah.
that?
Yes.
The voltage thing.
Can we do something in there?
Well, do we have the key for it?
I need to find
I don't
a
think
key
so,
for this.
unless it's this.
I need to find
No.
a key for this.
Where did we get the key for it? This gold key? Oh.
I think we just never tried to use that on anything. Yeah, I'm.
Because this is the same golden key for the thing downstairs too,
What's the thing downstairs?
with all the levers.
Why would you reuse
it
the
opens that
same
as well.
key? Why would they have you do that?
So we turn this on.
I think. I mean, that should do something with the lights now,
Yeah.
right? Maybe we can look out. Can you look out? Is there any way to look?
We're able to look out over the stage from here.
Okay, well.
Or does this just make that thing work now?
Look, man, I don't know. I'm trying to use minimal cheatage.
But they were saying to turn that light on.
Well, they did. They said to illuminate the thing, you know, turn the light on so you can see. What was the rhyme?
Right. Should we look back at that and see what it's...
Probably. Actor. ACTOR.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it was to
It's
your
on the
left.
whiteboard, yeah.
Light reveals what is hidden in the darkness.
But you first must unlock the power of light.
Power of the
So
light.
you just unlock the power of
Did
the
you read
light.
everything in that room? Did you read all of the papers that were to your...
And I can't click on them. A bunch of that room is not interactable.
I've heard that one before.
I swear to God.
I've heard that one before.
I swear to God.
I've heard that one before. Oh, no, we're gonna need instructions for this still. We're still missing. Oh!
It's on now. There we go.
Dude, you remembered how to do that.
Yes.
You've been thinking about that puzzle. Imagine just like sticking your hand
Here we go.
in
Now
there.
we're cooking with gas.
Just putting your hand right between the two wheels.
Question is, what will that do? Trapdoor. Yep.
Trapdoor! Pull the lever.
Pull the lever, Crunk. Oh yeah.
Can you imagine if someone was like right there? That'd be such a good jump scare.
Hydraulic lift emergency operating is makes no fair. Should power off immediately, then call a hydraulic technician.
Well, I don't think that's gonna apply to us.
I think it's gonna matter.
No,
We.
I don't. You could save it on Danger Dab. Why do you not like Danger Dab anymore?
I may have fucked us. I'm not sure. So
Okay.
look out for hydraulic lifts.
Watch out. Ooh.
How deep are we gonna go? Or is this gonna put us up in the
It's gonna
prop
put
room?
us
We're gonna
up.
go up. We're gonna go up in the prop room.
And he's gonna be right there. Psych.
There
Is
it
he gonna have...
He's gonna have his card.
There's his
ID
ID.
number.
Okay, I can write that down.
Yeah.
So that's 318.
318.
67 2001.
So there we go. And that's him. That's
Oh, there's something else on that chair, right? Is that not clickable? Because
It's
that's
not.
odd.
I think it's just showing us that this is ripped. Because
Okay.
you know, it's
we can't do anything more in the lost and found.
doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I think the big thing
It's locked. It's locked.
No.
I think the big discovery is
Anything on the shelf?
It's locked.
Anything on the shelf?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
I think just the big discovery was getting
that shirt. And that
getting his ID number.
that he stupidly left his ID card in.
It's so obviously Dwayne at this point.
This is another, kind of critique of the game, is they really blew it too quickly.
People say that it's too obvious it's Dwayne.
Well, I'm making the critique. It's just we should not have known it was Dwayne as early on as we did. I mean, we still had like a quarter of the game left, and not in a kind of like, oh, now we've got to try to like, hunt him down before he gets us sort of way. Like there's nothing. Well, did you not want to? Oh, because Lillian. There's no like drive to this now. It's just like hoping that people are going to catch up with people in the game will catch up with us.
Yeah. Well, 13 minutes on this.
Okay.
I think
we should probably do some stuff to try to.
I think I'm just gonna free it up so that we can keep going, and then we can.
Let's
finish.
beat this game.
Yes.
Let's beat this puppy.
Okay, so we've got all the info we need. I assume the main issue is that we probably need to be night to get into.
We're recording again? We're live?
Yeah.
We're up? Okay, so yeah, no, we gotta go. We can't get into her office.
I need something.
I mean, can we just
during the day?
Is it day? It seemed like it was
It's
so
either
big.
11 a.m. or 11. Okay, I say let's move quick.
Yeah. All right. I just wanted to see. I just want to see if I could just get in. All right. Employee ID.
Oh yes,
yeah,
it's
you had it
318, 67, 2001. I thought they needed two different things, so this is comforting that they don't.
Yeah, it's just like re-enter it. Oh yeah.
Owen
Looks like
Spader.
Owen was on the set every time something happened to Rick.
But why are we even calling him Owen at this point?
Yeah, Nancy's. This is always the roughest thing when you figure something out before the character does.
What? Nancy, you've watched the footage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is there anything else that we need to do at this point? Is anything unsolved?
I feel like we're at the point where we should just be able to accuse this guy, right?
Yeah. Let's go talk to Maddie.
That's the thing. Like, it's definitely like I feel like we're at a place where it's like, yeah, no, we know what's going on.
I need something.
Let's go
to
home.
make this
Let's go home.
work.
Is
Let's
it
just go home.
nighttime?
Let's go home. Yeah. Let's go home. Home.
Hey, taxi!
Where to, lady?
7226 Lexington Avenue, please.
Can't.
On my way.
On my way.
Yeah, it's daytime. Where's
Locked.
everybody? Where is everyone?
We should call Ned.
Let's see what he thinks. Ned, I'm about to get myself killed. Yeah, because I mean,
Ned,
I mean,
probably.
like what is left that we haven't done now that we got into the hydraulic lifts and went down.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Like
Hi. How's it going?
I'm not getting along so far. I solved the damn case.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your sleeping. Be careful.
I love you.
Are we supposed to call? Okay, let's call Dwayne
Okay, yeah.
and be like, maybe she's gonna be like, hey, did you know that Owen Spader is?
On the set every single time. Also,
Yeah.
he's an anagram for Dwayne Powers. Isn't that kind of
Powers
funny?
Agency?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Hi, Mr. Powers. It's Nancy Drew.
He's
Yes,
probably just
Mr.
like
Drew.
sweating bullets on the other end of the
Oh, I
line.
should get back to the
Yeah.
set. Thanks for your help.
I mean, it's him. It's clearly him.
Do you want to press play? Are there any messages? Okay, we can't do that. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed.
Make it nighttime.
Yeah, make it nighttime.
Where do we go?
We should just like walk around a little bit.
Just walk around at night.
I'm trying to.
Taxi!
Something should be happening, but it's not triggering, and I don't know how to get it to trigger.
Please.
Oh,
It's locked.
you mean something should be happening?
Something should be happening. Maybe go back to our apartment now.
Hey, taxi!
Is it another like bomb at the
7226
No.
at Maddie's house?
No.
On my way.
On my way. Well, I don't know, man.
Is there something?
There's nothing else to do at Dwayne's, right?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's nothing else to do at Lillian's.
Pretty sure we looked at everything. She still says George.
Maybe it's just because we haven't opened that one cabinet in her.
How would we open it?
It's locked.
I don't know what to do to open it.
It's locked. It's
Um,
locked.
That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, like that's the because it feels like we figured it all out.
oh, it's unlockable.
It is unlockable.
It's unlockable. The key was left out of the game. If you open it, there are fan letters to Rick Arlen, which might have been written by Maddie.
So the key was left out of the game.
The key was left out of the game.
Fascinating. So we actually can't access it.
No, there's nothing to do there.
Taxi.
Yeah, what's the address?
I think you'd have
318
to
West
like
10th Street, please.
find the key. Maybe it's in a file somewhere in the game, and somehow bring it into the game.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you can hack the code, like if you can get into the code, you can adjust things.
Well.
What do we do?
I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that we've, missed.
Is there something I'm supposed to see in here to make it clear that it's his place? So we've done the right stuff, and like an event was supposed to trigger.
Something was supposed to happen, yeah.
Is there like a list of things we need to see?
Get the wire cutters, get Millie's password, solve the towers of Hanoi, clock hands, get the package on the chair.
Of Hanoi?
Get the package off the chair by the phone and watch the useless video. We did that. Go to Rick's dressing room and solve the puzzle in there. Enter the studio. That's the ring puzzle.
Hey, taxi.
Right? It's called Hanoi. Towers of Hanoi.
7226
Oh
West
yes,
10th
yeah, it
Avenue.
is.
On my way.
Studio. Look up passwords. We did that. Got the 3D glasses. Got the videotape. Solve the machine puzzle in the metal cabinet on set. We did that. We found the code. Look up the code on her computer.
1999 Broadway,
Get another
please.
package off the chair by the phone. We did that. We watched the videotape. Sneak into Dwayne's office and look up Owen's file.
Hello, here's my pass.
Ms. Drew.
If you've completed all 20 of the previous
You may
tasks
proceed.
in any order, something should happen in Maddie's house.
It's curious. I can't break into her
You
room
can't get
right
in
now either.
anymore?
It's open! Hello, young lady.
Okay, we do have some more conversations we
mean-
can have. We do have some more
You know
conversations
where
we
I
can have, so
find
let's
Owen's
poke
favorite?
around a little more.
He's
Okay.
a stagehand, I believe.
Good luck finding him. I've yet to meet him face to face, even though he signs out props all of the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should get back to the set. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Okay, let's go home.
The only other things I can think to do,
We should go home.
yeah.
Yeah. We should. I want to go home.
One thing I can think is if Maddie and Rick are here, we can see.
It's open.
Oh. Hey,
Have
Maddie.
you found anything out yet?
Oh, yeah, we can ask.
We can ask more about Owen Spader.
Tell me, do you know someone by the name of Owen Spader?
No, that doesn't ring a bell. Wait, no.
No, I'm pretty good at names, but I've never heard
That's
of
also
him.
why I always admired her, is that she's good with names. I'm really bad with names.
I'll see you later, Matt.
I'm not great with them
I should
either.
Get back to learning my lines for tomorrow.
So we think
Good
that
luck.
she didn't ultimately do...
I think looking at it, I'm not convinced that she actually did the headshot thing. That absolutely could have just been Dwayne.
Or Lillian, right? I mean, it would be more of a Lillian move,
Hello, Miss Drew. I see
right?
you can't
Because
get enough
Dwayne
of
wouldn't
me.
say if you can't be mine, you
Do I
can't be
drive you
anybody's.
Oh, listen, I gotta go.
I could see him
Careful, okay?
Stay beautiful.
thinking it might help drive them apart if he can get them if he can get them fighting.
Oh, that's awful.
You know, I don't think Dwayne is a good person.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that Dwayne's not gonna.
I do
What
not
is
think
that?
we're going to be able to speak to Dwayne.
You got it.
Me either.
We're no.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, he's not gonna cooperate with us anymore.
No.
7226
Where to,
Lexington
lady?
Avenue, please.
On my way.
I can't. I need to not do the voice as well.
Sorry.
Like that's the thing is like I need to also not do it, but I can't. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Hello? I don't have much time to explain. Can you meet me at the studio later tonight? I know you won't have any trouble getting in.
Hello? So maybe it's that we had to come back home in daytime,
I don't know.
or maybe it was the Owen Spader questions.
The stuff that you have to do to trigger stuff in this game is truly grating on me. At this point.
Well, so was that Lillian's voice?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
No, that's Millie.
1999 Broadway.
Millie's just putting on an actor in the
The
day.
entire time.
Yeah.
And she's got like this sultry voice.
Okay, yeah, before we go into what I'm expecting to be probably the end of the game. Let's see. Wait, am I doing the right? Yeah, I am. Okay.
I need something to make this work.
Oh. Well,
I need something to make this work.
well, you'll never believe it, Nancy.
I see our Miss
Oh!
Snoop has shown up.
She's not behind it.
No.
It can't be
we
her.
don't need to catfight.
Yeah, I don't
Why
want
did
to
you ask me to come here?
see right through you. I don't.
But you see, I've been doing my own investigation, and I kept on finding more and more things until I got a threatening letter yesterday.
Yeah, Nancy, don't. It's not her.
see
it's
it?
not her.
We don't
You
need
still
to.
have
It's
it.
create an
Dwayne.
enemy here.
So are they trying to throw you onto You know what? And we know that Dwayne can get into the prop room.
I thought that said you're still sold on his stupid smell.
You're still in love with him, and you're still sold on his stupid smile and good looks. Puppet disguised as an actor. That's what he is.
This
a
guy
phony
is
ladder climber.
unhinged.
But he'll fall so far down, no one will ever be able to find him again. Oh!
This
I'm
is
betting.
not
I'm
good.
betting Dwayne was trying to get her to go along with ruining him.
With ruining Rick?
Yeah.
Now do you believe me?
Well, wait. Why was
What's
he
he
saying
doing
thinking of
this?
blackmail
You
my
must
pet? Was she trying to... That
Do
doesn't
the,
make any
do
sense.
the math, Lillian. It was Maddie. The prop master's behind it all, whole man.
Wait. But hang on. Why would it say thinking of blackmail my pet? Was she trying to blackmail Dwayne? And then he said, not if I get to you first.
If she was investigating, well, I don't know. Because here's the thing: why would she be?
Why would she blackmail him?
How could she be blackmailing him if she doesn't know? It could be that maybe he thought that Lillian was having. No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know.
That's a weird opening line.
Has to be Dwayne.
It has to be Dwayne.
Dwayne Powers? But why on earth would he?
Clever disguise.
With his intense hate of Rick,
Clever
their
disguise.
financial situation, and
The man-
clever disguise,
the man-
Tiptoeing through the hallways.
had
The man
every
fucking
motive
Groucho Marx
and
himself.
opportunity
Like, he's
to
not-
set these threats and traps.
Oh, get the power shut on us.
Ms. Drew. And now for the bonus round. Name the washed-up director and interfering
Okay, yep,
actress
here we
who will
go.
be dead in a matter of minutes. Hurry up, contestants. Time's running out.
I do like this ending.
Up in the control room, and he's locked us in.
Lillian, hide!
Why, hello, Ms. Drew. I only followed Lillian here, but I've trapped both of you. Your deaths will make a wonderful end to Act 1. Rick Arlen's death will be the climax of this little soap opera I've produced. I'm calling it One Death to Die.
That's I can't hate that.
Why? Is it a James Bond reference?
A huge soap opera is One Life to Live.
One Death to Die.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's One Life to Live.
I don't know if the top. I mean, yeah, none of this is gonna go over well.
Yeah, no.
Dwayne, this isn't a soap opera. You're dealing with real people.
Real people.
Real life is a soap opera. You'll learn that. Or rather, you would have learned that had you lived.
Ooh.
Does Maddie still care for him?
I think at this point.
I mean, she gave him a bunch of money.
She does not. Yeah, I think that totally. That's the only way to try to get out of this is pulling on the
Maddie
heartstrings.
still cares for you. You're making a big mistake.
Enough! Words, words, words! You will soon see that I am a man of action. I'll come down for the final close-up. I'm gonna
Man,
write
this
you
is
two
this.
out of
He's
the
going
script
full
forever.
ham.
So sorry about your short.
Man, I can't believe his acting career didn't work out.
Okay, you better run.
Places, everyone. Places,
It's
everyone.
locked.
Hurry, Nancy!
I can't go over there. Where do I go?
Can we not? I don't think we. I mean, that seems like the right thing to do is the vacuum door override.
Yeah, but it wasn't. What does it say? What does it say for it? It says something to like.
Oh
Oh, use your card for the override?
no, I think it's Didn't it say to pull
And now,
pull this?
yeah.
Open up.
But he can't. Ralph can't get to us.
Excuse me? What do I do with that? Excuse me?
I'm not gonna help you with it. You just gotta go for it. You can do it.
Nancy, think.
Think fast. Fast, fast, fast. Fast. Okay.
Time's up. It's curtains for you, Miss Drew.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, don't! No!
Alright, well.
Enough. Words, words,
Okay.
words.
Alright, so now I get it. So I'm doing
You will
Simon
soon
Says,
see
basically.
that I am a man of action.
Not Simon
What's that?
Kind of Simon Says. Not exactly. It's a game. Oh man.
You're just trying to guess the order.
sorry
So
about
there
your
is no.
short-lived career, Miss
It's
Drew.
just purely.
I think it's pure, like, hurry and do that, and then it's just a time thing. I would save right here.
Open up.
Or this is that one, and then, okay. Jesus, okay. Wow, you are just guessing. No.
He's coming down!
Wow.
Think, Nancy, think!
Oh my god.
Time's up.
I mean, like, what could. Oh god, it's just. Okay, at least I have, like, the first four.
No, don't!
It's so funny. It's so goofy.
I think we should. It might be nice to skip all
You will
this.
soon see that I am a
we'll
man
see.
There's a
of
way to
action.
save, but maybe you'll get it this
I'll come
next
down
time.
for the final
It doesn't take that
close-up.
much.
I'm gonna write you two out of the
I think
script.
now that I have four, it's
So
it's
sorry
gonna be a lot
about your
easier.
Short-lived career, Miss Drew.
Go 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 go.
Open up in there.
What if I just get the axe to defend myself?
That would be probably a lot smarter.
No, it's changed?
Oh Lord. This is...
I can't believe it changed.
You just did that.
God,
Dude, you're killing me. You did that one already.
it's...
I'm doing it.
It says it. No, you're not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not. I'm doing it. It's gonna be fine. I can't believe it changed. Because here's the thing. Because it was... I can't believe it changed.
It's too short for this many buttons.
Yeah, and the fact that it changes is like wild. That's wild.
I'll come down for the final.
I'm gonna pay really close attention so I can help you.
I was, yeah, part of it I didn't save because I was just like, well, because why would I need to? Because
Oh yeah, you should save because then it'll always be maybe the same configuration.
that's
So save here.
a good point.
Save. Yeah.
That's a really good point.
Okay. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Dun. No, it's
Oh,
this,
God.
this. No, you've already done all of those.
Think, Nancy. Think.
It's not really thinking involved in this, Nancy. It's all pure...
Left,
Oh my
right,
God, it just
this,
did it.
This. Okay. Okay, I'm doing this one.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're making me so angry. You're killing
literally,
me.
there's no...
You're killing me.
How? It was literally randomized. How was I...
Old couple. The crust. The crispy.
Buttery, flaky crust.
You're killing me.
Oh my God.
Did they change it?
It's still changed.
Hey, at least the alarm isn't sounding.
True.
He's coming down.
Up, down, right?
Think,
It's gotta be upper left.
Up, down. Oh my God.
This is a terrible way to end the game.
I'm doing it.
This isn't. Literally, what was I? How could I have done that any differently? How could I have done that any better? How could I?
I don't
Literally,
think you could have, but I'm really.
how could I have done that?
Try it.
I didn't.
I have to try it
Okay,
myself
sure.
and mess it up myself so I can empathize with how hard it is.
Okay, I cannot believe this is so intensely. This is so intensely frustrating. It's danger.
this one.
I lit on danger because I was afraid of soft locking us.
Places, everyone.
Hurry, Nancy.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Okay, that's a good start.
I forget what it is. Help.
There. Oh my God. Okay. Here.
Coming down.
There.
Think, Nancy. Think.
There we go. Okay.
That's hard. I forgot what they all were.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
I forgot what they all were. He was
Trying to help.
pointing at them for me. Press it?
Nothing's interactable.
Hands up. It's
No way.
for you, Miss Drew.
Oh!
What's going on here? Hey, you. This is what we've been looking for. Congratulations, Nancy. You've solved the case.
Hurry, Ralph.
Forget about it.
Oh!
Dwayne's in the right hands now.
Oh.
Case closed. Dear Bess, another mystery solved. Dwayne is now awaiting trial for his attempted murder and has publicly apologized.
Oh, his
for
posture is
crime.
so bad.
Lillian has moved out to California and is directing her first film. But the best news is about Maddie and Rick. They finally decided to tie the knot. Well,
What?
just Serena and Rory. But who knows? Perhaps it'll rub off on them.
Oh,
As
okay.
always,
It's in the
love,
soap.
Nancy.
Okay.
Okay. Well, folks,
Well,
that was That was hard.
That was
at
Stay
the
Tuned for Danger.
end.
Oh, I just got a text from Ame. About to watch you and Avery solve puzzles. Going to be so dope with Jazz. So I think they're literally...
Is you going to watch Miami Bay?
I think they're about to watch Secrets Can Kill. One of the two.
Well,
We literally just
that was
roll
rough.
Credits on the second Nancy.
That was really, really
game.
rough.
What are you watching?
That was really a lot less pleasant than I remembered it being.
I think okay, so here's the thing with a lot of these games, a lot of the older ones. These are the kinds of games that definitely get tougher when you're trying to record them and stay interesting. When you are able to just spend your time like...
Yeah, we should cut a lot of this in.
I'm planning on it because this was...
There's so much just silence of us.
Silence where it was just like, what do we even do? Where there's just like not really much
Moira is
logic
such
to
a
it.
great name.
It really is. Oh, that's Mariah.
Mariah's also nice.
That's fine, I guess. Yeah, there's just like a level like when you're a kid and like you got nothing better to do, like yeah, just spending hours like scouring the place is one thing.
But this just was just like head banging on the wall, frustrating, and you know, as I've said before, with Secrets Can Kill, that was our bad. You know, there was a very blatant clue there that you were supposed to go to the side of the school. With this, with Millie's password, and then what else? The key being usable on 2 different locations.
Yeah, although to be fair, I should have just tried that. I didn't even think about the fact that like yeah, this key is for everything that's involved in.
I think that's really unclear though. The key, the locked thing in Maddie's place that never opened.
That was just missing a key.
The sound puzzle that has no direction and no like, yeah, you got everything that you needed to. There's like all.
And here's the thing. We went to the agency. I never heard anything
bus.
Unless it was supposed to be the buzzers, unless like the buzzers what we're supposed to hear. But like yeah, that puzzle wasn't well communicated. And I guess it's really what is there?
It could have just been as simple as Nancy being like, I hear a something, or you know, there could just because you know, as soon as you get a line in a puzzle, you're like, okay, well, you know, in this franchise anyway, like when you get a line in a puzzle, like got it or something, you know, that lets you know really quick and simple that you
just to let you know you've done the thing.
To
conveyance, I guess, is the big thing. Like actually letting you know when
and then
you've made progress.
Triggering Lillian calling you at the end was really frustrating. I mean, I knew that we needed that call, but if I hadn't, that would have been really confusing.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing that I was going to say? Oh, knowing that you can use your key to... oh, that's interesting. They have voice actor for Owen Spader.
That's hilarious.
That's...
Instead of for Dwayne Powers.
Well, no, because they had one for. I think this is going to keep playing. I think this just
It is.
This
just loops. Yeah. But
I don't know if it's the same one for Dwayne Powers. I wonder if Owen like was supposed to have. Anyway, the knowing that you're supposed to use a card to unlock doors. I mean, that was what really got me when I was playing this. When I was
that wasn't.
I had no idea that was a hack in the 90s.
I probably would have wound up trying it. Just because, like, I do know, like, that trick. But yeah, that's not in any way communicated in the game. And I think when you're primarily targeting it at kids, and maybe, you know, if you're on an easier difficulty, Ned would say something like that or something.
And this is another thing that maybe we shouldn't be complaining this hard, if we had just played on an easier level. But some of this stuff just really felt like very unintuitive.
I'm trying to think, what was there in terms of like actual puzzles in this?
The Towers of Hanoi.
True, that was an actual puzzle. But that is them also literally just taking a puzzle from the real world.
True.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of not kind of puzzling stuff together in terms of who might have sent this.
Yeah.
You know, figuring out what part we think was Lillian's versus Dwayne's. Although, weren't there typed letters with the presents?
Yeah, which was
There
curious.
was one puzzle with the chocolates.
Is that a puzzle? I know we just read Die
I'm
Rick
sorry,
on
it wasn't a puzzle. There was one. There was a poem.
Yeah.
There was a poem with the chocolates.
And we know that she sent that one because...
And we know she sent the chocolates, and we saw the poem and all that. But the flowers definitely came with a typed...
It's also not clear who B.T. Kaiser is.
They did a different voice for Owen Spader.
Do you think that's just like the voice on the... Do you think it's like the voice on the tape recorder?
Maybe, or maybe he was supposed to be a part that they cut. Or we missed something.
That's very curious.
But it just, I don't know, there weren't that many puzzles at the end of the day, were there?
I don't think so. I think this is very similar to Secrets Can Kill in that sense, where like when it comes to actual puzzle design and conveyance, there's some issues. I do think the writing is a ton better.
I mean,
this.
we were like talking about who could it be, and you know who has motive, and who could be doing which parts of the messages and the threats and things. And I was really sad for a while when I thought that Maddie was behind some of it. Now I think now I like her a lot again. I think she's just really hung up on him, but I don't think she's like slashing photos of him with her.
Yeah, looking at that.
Although her lipstick, I mean, it's unclear, which is nice. That ambiguity is cool.
Yeah, looking back at it, like I definitely... Lillian was doing some stuff. Dwayne was doing most of it.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was Maddie with the lipstick and the scissors and the photo of him that we all found together in that drawer. Mm-hmm. That feels like they wanted to indicate that it was...
Well, the whole point is they're trying to make it seem like it could be anybody, at least for a bit.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to give everybody like motive and opportunity. But like I don't know, when we went through the hydraulic lift and stuff, it became very clear like this is definitely him.
I think that's my biggest complaint. Well, no, my biggest complaint is the very unclear directions, but second biggest complaint is finding out, I mean, the drawing of the bomb should not have been there.
The drawing of the bomb was like super on the nose in terms of like...
That should have been there on some piece of paper that we discover, you know, way later, if that's there at all. Like, because, you know, we still had hours to go.
I still don't even think it needs to be there just because like... Why would that have been... Why would he have done that? Why would he have drawn a bomb there?
And then been like, yes!
Yeah. It literally just says yes. Like, yeah, no. It's a little weird. But I think us piecing it together through here's the shirt and it's got Owen Spader's thing in it, and seeing the security, but like the security tape should have been, once you watch the security tape, there really shouldn't be any doubt for Nancy that like that's what the deal is.
Yeah, because you see him on the tapes. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. But I do think like the writing was just a lot more entertaining. The characters were more interesting.
You were laughing at some of the writing.
There were some good jokes.
Yeah.
Compared to Secrets Can Kill, it felt like the script was just kind of like slapped together last minute. Like, oh well, we need these characters to say this thing and get this information.
Yeah.
So a lot of it was just very like flat. Like the characters didn't have a lot of life to them. This was a lot better.
Yeah. Should we talk about next, future plans?
Well, the rest of the games we should be able to do on Steam instead of through CDs. So I'm excited for that.
And we are planning on doing that.
Yes, we're planning on doing the rest of the Nancy Drew games. There's some other games that like I want to show you every now and then. I don't know what order we're gonna do everything in. I know that as we do Nancy Drew, like we will definitely be doing Nancy Drew in order because that's the whole point.
Right.
So the next Nancy Drew will definitely be
Message in a Haunted Mansion.
Yes, which I'm scared about.
Are you scared? Oh.
I don't think it's going to be that creepy. It'll probably be... I'm sure they'll try.
It's atmospheric. I don't think there are any jump scares.
I know that there are jump scares in the series, though.
There are.
So we'll see.
But I know about most of the very bad ones. I mean, Midnight in Salem has one of the worst... It's one of the worst games in terms of jump scares.
Well, Midnight in Salem was like, here's 6 jump scares in 15 minutes. And then there really wasn't a lot for the rest of it.
I hated that. If Her Interactive, if anyone is watching this ever, it would be great if there was like an option where you could turn off jump scares.
Outer
and not have
Wilds.
them.
Outer Wilds has that for its DLC.
It would be really nice.
Outer Wilds has a reduced fright mode for the DLC because
Yeah.
apparently in the DLC some scary stuff happens.
Yeah.
I didn't turn it on because I was like, well, I'm afraid of not getting the authentic experience. But then I got to where I think the scary stuff's going to happen, and I stopped.
You stopped.
I need to just push through it. Outer Wilds is one of my favorite games of all time. The DLC was extremely good. It would be an incredible game to have you play, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not play it on scary mode though.
It's all puzzle games. Well, the base game you can get through. It's just the DLC.
DLC is scary.
Yeah.
I'm not playing Nancy Drew for jump scares. I don't think anyone is playing Nancy Drew for jump scares, and I think that some people love them, and that's great, but they should be an optional thing that you have and not something that everyone... Because those games with jump scares, they put me on edge, and not in a fun way. As someone who doesn't like them, it's a pain to have to play through those games.
Yeah, and I get enjoying jump scares, but this does feel like a weird place to have them.
These games, to me, have always felt like a safe haven. They are my comfort games, and then there's a few, and it makes me worried about future ones, not knowing if there are going to be scares.
I'm curious about it. Midnight in Salem was like very clearly trying to lean into like a Halloween and like horror-based aesthetic anyways. So it could just be that Midnight in Salem, they're just like, this just fits here,
I think they were doing a lot in Midnight in Salem in terms of experimenting. But it definitely, has a very different... Well, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you to play games that like are the best games for me, because I feel like this is still not really...
Oh yeah. Well, this is very early, and I'm seeing a lot of very early point and click stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of pitfalls that you get with a lot of early point and click games, and obviously like a studio that's still figuring things out. Like I said, like they figured out the writing significantly from Secret Skin Kill to this. Like that got a lot better.
It'd be interesting to see if the writer changed.
The phone calls got a lot better too. Like
phone calls got a lot better. It'd be interesting to see if the writer changed.
Maybe. I don't know. It'd be interesting. So I'm excited to see, like, as we get into them figuring out... Because Midnight in Salem had some puzzles where I was like, this has, like, some actual puzzles in it. What's up?
Dwayne played Ralph? Go Bob Heath.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry, I'm still watching the screen.
That's fair.
Wow, go Bob? What's his name? Rob Heath?
Bob Heath.
Bob Heath?
Yeah.
Go Mr. Heath.
What was I thinking?
Or Mrs. Heath. I don't know. I don't know I don't even know Rob Bob's first name anymore.
Bob.
Or pronouns. Go Rob or Bob.
But, yeah, like... I don't know. I'm excited to see as they get into smoothing out a lot of the communication and conveyance, because I'm assuming that, like, later games don't have all the random writing on notes, like, hints that don't make sense.
They do not.
I'm excited for it to get more focused.
They really don't. Some of them are... These are also, though, not the worst games in the franchise, still. In my opinion. Like,
yeah, I keep hearing about one in particular.
Doozies. Which one?
Shattered Medallion. I keep hearing about from you. You seem just so miffed about it.
It's a shit show. It's a clusterfuck. It's the only game that I can't tell you the plot at all. I have no idea why someone was after Nancy. I completely forget what their motive was. I remember like 2 characters' names in that entire game. It's crazy. It's so bad. It's such a... I can't wait to play it with you because it's so bad. That one and Ransom, although we might not be able to play Ransom because it got pulled.
I'll find a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess when we get to Ransom, we'll have to do something.
We'll have to get creative.
But we'll find a way to play it. Just like with these 2. And these 2 were going to be the hardest to record. And then the next ones are going to be on Steam, compatible with modern computers. And it'll be a lot easier to put together in a snappy way.
All right, well, little chickadees, we should sign off so we can rest, take a short rest or a long rest so we can ready ourselves for whatever we play next.
Yeah, I don't know if the next one's going to be the next Nancy Drew, or if we do one of the games I want to show you, or one of the games that we've seen that we want to do together.
There's so much.
There's a lot.
There's so much out there.
Because there's a lot of games that I've been like, oh, I really want to play this, but I want to play it with Avery. And then there's games that I've played that I'm really excited to see you play. Like Ace Attorney.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we shall see.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Have a wonderful day. I'm trying to think of something positive to leave people with. Do you have a positive quote?
No. Apparently not.
Oh, okay. Well, then, in the words of Millie Strathorn, don't take any wooden nickels.
Young lady.
Young lady, do you want to do it? Your voice is better at it.
Don't take any wooden nickels, young lady.
That's crazy. Okay.
All right. Good night, everybody.